It was already trusted that fructose, which is the sugar found in foods grown from the ground juice, is prepared by the liver. Notwithstanding, another investigation recommends that fructose is primarily prepared in the small digestive system. The examination, which is distributed in the diary cell metabolism, uncovers that handled high-sugar sustenance and drink just overflow into the liver for preparing when the small digestive system moves toward becoming overpowered. The ongoing discoveries add to the group of logical learning on the impacts of a lot of fructose on the body. We know from past research that extreme utilization of sugar is unsafe to the liver, and that unending overconsumption causes corpulence, expands protection from insulin, and makes conditions for the beginning of diabetes. A year ago, Medical News Today wrote about an examination that found that fructose-containing items, for example, sweetened beverages, can expand the danger of non-alcoholic steatohepatitis, a type of non-alcoholic greasy liver sickness, which can prompt cirrhosis or liver tumor. Concentrate watched fructose assimilation in mice. The specialists, from Princeton University in New Jersey, utilized mice to consider how fructose goes through the stomach-related framework. Their discoveries propose that there is a physiological distinction in how the body forms diverse measures of sugar, as opposed to the liver handling all the sugar in the body. The group watched that in excess of 90% of fructose was prepared in the small digestive organs of the mice in the examination. The group found that fructose not assimilated into the small digestive system is gone through to the colon, where it comes into contact with the microbiome, which is the microbiotic vegetation that occupies the internal organ and colon. The analysts clarify that the microbiome isn't intended to process sugar. In this way, while a man could eat a lot of starches without presenting their microbiome to any sugar, this progressions fundamentally when high sugar items, for example, pop and squeeze, are devoured. While the discoveries don't demonstrate that fructose impacts the microbiome, the group trusts that an impact is likely. They recommend that this connection not to be additionally explored in future examinations, as it might give new bits of knowledge into the antagonistic impacts of high sugar consumption. Eat sugar simply after dinners. In the investigation, the small digestive tract was found to clear fructose all the more productively after a supper. The group estimates that amid times of fasting, for example, toward the beginning of the day or mid-evening, people might be more powerless against fructose as the small digestive tract has lessened capacity to process it amid these circumstances. As study creator Joshua D. Rabinowitz of the Louis Sigler Institute for Integrative Genomics at Princeton University clarifies, we can offer some consolation, in any event, from these creature thinks about that fructose from direct measures of natural products won't achieve the liver. We saw that nourishing of the mice before the sugar introduction improved the small digestive system's capacity to process fructose, Rabinowitz proceeds. Also, that shielded the liver and the microbiome from sugar introduction. Rabinowitz says that the outcomes bolster the most outdated exhortation on the planet, which is to restrict desserts to direct amounts after suppers, and keep away from sugary beverages outside of dinner times.